How's it going, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Hope you're all doing well. So today we have our first episode of Road to Challenger on ranked play on Vanguard. Basically where we're going to be trying creeping up the ranks in ranked mode and just sort of seeing if we can make our way up to those top divisions. Basically my first 5 ranking games I sucked and got into the advanced division, so we've got a fair way to go. We are now an expert, but basically each episode might be a different sort of game mode where it just depends on what sort of games I've been playing and what games they've given me pretty much. But we're going to be showing some of the better gameplays. Today we have a huge comeback on Desert Siege Search and Destroy. We end up going down quite a few rounds and do come back in the end. Spoiler alert, but we'll get straight into that now, guys. I'm going to sort of talk you through each round as we go. So, the first few rounds, as I said, I end up playing pretty awful, so does my team. We just can't really get anything going here, and the game's looking like, that's it, we're going to lose. So I'm just going to fast forward in those few rounds, because nothing for me to really talk about in them. But we'll catch up when we get to the round 5, after we go 4-0 down, and we get straight into that right here. So I do end up switching to my MP40 as well, just to play a little bit faster, as I keep dying in those close range encounters. Now I decide, let's try and make some flanks. So basically what we're doing here is going right down the outside of the map. We're just going to keep pushing around. I notice someone up top here, sniper, take him out. Now we're in their spawn. Got to make some sort of big play here, really. So we're going to keep pushing around. Got my dead silence. Seeing if there's sort of anybody out this far side. Spot this guy as well. Drop him. Now in a stun top room. Didn't get a mark. Pre-aim those corners. So we're sort of checking below us here. And now it's 3v1, so that's a very good comeback. Let's see if we can just hold it out whilst we got that bomb down. I'm watching their top, see if we can get anyone. There we go. And we get that nice kill, so that's a nice free piece. So it's looking pretty likely that the comeback's on, really, playing like that, if we can continue it. Because I find if you sort of win a game after a team has gone on a bit of a streak on you, then they do kind of lose their composure and lose their way. But here we are in the next round. So I'm just doing the same sort of thing, but I'm going to try and flank around the outside once again with my MP40. Playing as a bit of a root man role. So now it's 3 versus 3. End up running into that same sniper. There we go. Now it's 3v1. I choked that final kill there, but now at least my teammates have a bit of information on where he is. I was going to type in the chat there, but I end up swapping out the survival training for Ninja. I need to start making more classes. That's kind of what I was doing here, but I never get around to it. I start putting it on my pistol, as I sort of just expect my team to finish off the game here for me. Basically, I just wanted to make a search and destroy class for my MP40, so I don't have to keep swapping between Ninja and survival training. But I can get lazy, and I just forget sometimes, because it's not too much of a hassle. But we are on a 1v1 now. I probably should have been watching this whole time. As you can see, he's just holding down top A. I have no idea how that guy didn't spot him from behind. But there we go. It's now 4-2 from 4-0. So it's looking good, you know. We're sort of creeping our way back into it. But let's get right back into the next round. So since winning that round before, the team sort of seems like we got a bit of momentum going here. Now we're going to try and flank around that far left side again. I'm expecting that sniper once again. So I'm just keeping that in mind. He doesn't seem to be peeking this time, so I'm not even going to think about it. I'm going to keep flanking around, see if I can get into their spawn and take them out from behind, because we're a man down now. But we have got the bomb down, so if I just hold this back area here, I saw a guy below. I try to take out him first. I do end up dying there, and I figure that's it. I've blown the round. But it's now 2v2. They're a pretty decent team as well, so props to them. Well, both teams, to be fair. So you can see he's holding that sort of back little courtyard area. Now it's 2v1. See if they manage to get the win. And swap back to my gold MP40 because I have sort of OCD about my camos. I have to have gold. And there we go. We managed to take out that final guy. And now it's 4-3. And it's looking very good for us, you know. Because the other team, like I said, seems to have lost their way a little bit. Now I'm going to try and flank again. As that is kind of what I like to do in search. So try and get behind. See if I can flank a few enemies from behind. So now it's 4 versus 2, which is not great. Take out 1, 3 versus 2. And now it's 3v1 on me. But You'll see what manages to happen here as they've just planted it. I knew that they'd seen me kill somebody over there, so they're probably going to look for me over on the other side of the map. And we managed to get a very sneaky little ninja defuse there. And I'll let you hear one of my teammates' reactions just here in a second. I think you'll find this one funny. But I was quite chuffed I managed to get that defuse off, because it's quite lucky.
You sneaky little bastard. I like that.
So we've managed to get the score back up to 4-4. So it was 4-0, remember? So this is a huge comeback, even to get back this far, because 2 rounds more and we would have lost basically. So we all decided to push down this A side. I'm going to hold this little train here because it's quite a nice little sort of head glitch you can get on it, and it just gives you a perfect angle of that bomb. Take out that first person who's trying to defend. My teammate's going to get the bomb down while I watch over him, sort of just watching his cover. That top room there could be a bit of a problem for this spot where I'm sat, but we managed to get the bomb down regardless. I do get taken out there. I should have sort of checked before I ran, which was a bit annoying, which kind of sucks. But now it's a 3v2. Maybe if I didn't make that mistake there, it could have been a little bit better because I'd have been in a better spot. But you can't really always blame yourself. But it might have been my fault there. So he's doing a good job of holding them off until that guy does come around the other side of the train, and they are going to manage to get that defuse off. Now, it's not looking great just here, so 1 more round loss, and that's us. But we need to win 2 in a row now, and we are going to get that win. But we'll see what happens, who knows. So they managed to get that defuse off. So next round, I'm thinking, we're on defense, so we're going to have to do something big here. So I'm going to take my usual route of flanking around the side down here towards A side. For whatever reason, they weren't watching it. This doesn't always work. You will sometimes get someone sat at the back of this train here just watching down. So it's now 3 versus 3, but I've managed to flank. I put bullets in 2 of them there, which kind of sucks. I couldn't get the kill. I do get taken out, unfortunately. So it's now 2 versus 3 for my team. 2 versus 2. Now, this guy is a pretty decent player, I'll give him that. He's the guy who said that thing before to me. Love that. Such a British compliment, that. So, he's just going to watch the bomb. Good spot here, just to sort of head glitch on the bomb if you can. He got stuck there. I rate this. He's just sort of watching any crosses from their back area. Someone could flank around the far left, but we're not entirely sure where this guy was. I believe he was around mid-building before. Now you're just going to see him play this really slow. Just sort of watching the bomb. It's probably the best way to play. They probably could have played a bit closer together, but, I'm no search and destroy expert. I don't claim to be. But I know if there's 2 of you left, sometimes it's a good idea to play quite close. Because then if one of you gets killed, the other guy can get the trade off pretty much. So unfortunately, I do manage to plant over at the other bomb site. And this guy really is just sort of pre-aiming everywhere. But we'll see if he gets the job done or not. So he's creeping around. This was very intense because we'd fought hard to get back here. We'll see there. He manages to get the kill even though the other guy was on a nice head glitch. But obviously he didn't see him. So leave him a little mark in the chat saying nice. So we're now back in it. And we've taken this to round 11, so 5-5 on the scoreboard. After that nice little kill my teammate got there, so we'll see if we manage to carry out this game. Now, my plan ahead of this last round is once again to try and flank. We're going to try and push that A side, see if we can take anybody out, because I know they do push up that far side. So we're going to try and head for that little broken train that I like to go at from before. I let another teammate take the bomb. I'm going to push out. I spot this guy running, stun him, flank around the side, first blood, take him out. Now it's 4v3, but then it's a 3v3. I spot that guy up top there. See if we can get him with a nade. We do get the hit marker there. Somehow I don't manage to get the kill through that, even though I hit him multiple times and hit him with a grenade. But we have got the bomb down, so this is all that matters now. We can just hold down this side. 3 versus 2. It's looking very likely that we can win. Take out that guy on the bomb, and we got one more guy, and there we have it, guys. That is a nice 4-0 comeback. We come back to win 6-5, which is quite rare for me. If I start getting dominated in search, I do end up just dying, so I was pretty happy with this one. But that's going to be the end of our first episode of Road to Challenger. If you enjoyed, don't forget to leave a like, comment and subscribe for more. Also, let me know which game mode you'd like to see most of, whether it's hardpoint, control or search. Probably hardpoint's my favourite, control second and then search, but we might become a search kid, who knows if we're sort of getting there. But like I said, leave all that fun stuff down below. Let me know what sort of content you'd like to see. Also, leave me a comment down below with a question for my 800 subscriber special Q&A that's coming very, very soon. But nonetheless, hope you all have a good day. Hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.